Realme just released two new phones, the Realme 14 5G
and the Realme 14 Pro 5G. Realme claims that these series are the mid-range performance benchmark. If you guys are confused about which one is the right pick for you, keep watching. Now, if you're looking to get any of these phones, definitely check out the link in the description because we have linked both of them below, especially here in Shopee Malaysia. If you're keen to purchase them, check those links out, helps the channel out, but yeah, check it out.
Here's the plan. In the next 2 minutes, we're going to focus on why 14 5G is made for mobile gaming. And
then we'll focus on why the Realme 14 Pro 5G is better suited for you if you're into taking photos.
So, 2 minutes on the clock, on the Realme 14 5G, let's start game. Right off the bat, you're getting a 120Hz AMOLED esports display. Every swipe and tap feels incredibly smooth, making fast-paced games like Call of Duty Mobile or Hades super immersive. And while it's a flat screen and not curved, I find that it kind of increases gameplay's accuracy. The mecha design with the Victory Halo gives it a futuristic gaming-centric look. Feels like a device built for gamers, not just another generic phone. Performance-wise, it's the first phone with a Snapdragon 6 Gen 4 chip. But how does it honestly feel? In real-world use, it's impressively responsive. Multitasking between Discord, Spotify, and your game is no problem. While it might not rival flagship processors, it holds its own remarkably well. But here's the thing, powerful phones mean more heat. This phone has a 6050mm squared bionic cooling system that keeps temperatures stable. You'll feel some warmth after long sessions, but it doesn't throttle performance. And for competitive gamers, GT mode can push up to 120 FPS in titles like Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, and Honor of Kings, giving you that edge in responsiveness. Combine the display, performance, cooling system, and not even mentioning the battery life just yet, the Realme 14 5G is truly made for gamers.
But what if you're looking for something more than just a gaming device, something focused on creativity and photography? Quick run through on the design of this. Both the Realme 14 5G and the 14 Pro 5G have a completely different design and look, and they almost look like a completely different phone. The one I have here is with the suede leather finish, and it feels super nice in the hand, no fingerprint issue whatsoever. There's a unique pearl design too that is the world's first color-sensitive, color-changing phone, literally shifts color when it reacts to temperature. Performance-wise, this is equipped with MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Energy chip. This ensures efficient multitasking, especially when handling the phone's standout feature, the camera system. The sensor on here is the Sony IMX882 50-megapixel sensor, which is capable of taking some incredible shots. It comes with OIS and it takes sharp, stable shots no matter the situation. The Magic Glow triple flash enhances low-light photography, which is great for nighttime portraits. There's also an underwater mode, which paired with its water resistance, makes it super easy and convenient to take great-looking shots even underwater. But when you're using a phone, whether it's for gaming or even for taking photos, especially outdoors, it tends to heat up a lot. So how does this handle the heat? It comes with a 6,000 square millimeter Iceberg VC cooling system, which makes sure that your device remains cool regardless of the temperature. Now again, we said this is a photography-oriented phone, but that doesn't mean you can't game on here because it's kind of an all-rounder. It gives you a pretty decent gaming experience and you won't really feel like you're lacking on something. Now, even though this is an all-round phone, if you're looking for more focus on the camera, definitely check out the 14 Pro 5G. Now let's talk about what both of these phones actually have in common, because regardless of if you're getting a gaming-oriented phone or a photography phone, there's a lot of stuff that you will get from both phones on each other. Both are equipped with a 6000 mAh Titan battery and support 45 watts of fast charging. This means you can easily get up to 2 days of usage with whether or not you're taking photos or you're gaming, and even if you do run out of juice, the 45 watts is fast enough to get you up to charge anytime.
Durability is another strength. Both devices boast IP69, 68, and 66 protection, offering resistance against dust, water, and even the occasional drop. This feature complements the Pro's underwater mode, ensuring you can shoot in various conditions without concern.
And both run on Realme UI 6.0 based on Android 15. The interface is clean, responsive, and free from unnecessary bloat.
In a nutshell, both of these phones have great features for its price points. The Realme 14 5G is made for mobile gaming,
while the 14 Pro 5G is great for photography and anything to do with creative work, especially if you're someone who's focused on photos and videos.
Let us know which one you prefer, for gaming or photography.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Until then, take care, bye-bye!